Hello again, everybody. I'm Scott Miller with Central Community College. We're at the Columbus campus today and inside Raider Fieldhouse, and our special guest today is Jack Gutierrez, who is retiring after 39 years, most recently as athletic director, also spent some time as men's basketball coach and the head coach of softball. And Coach, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thanks, Scott. Proud to be here.
Well, what do you say after almost nearly 40 years of service to the college? As you look back, you just go, wow, it's over?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, and just so many changes in those 39 years, and was really grateful to get the opportunity to be hired by Central way back in 1980, in the summer of '80, about this time, and so just coming out of Kearney as a graduate assistant and looking for a college job, that was my intent. So I couldn't be any happier, and I've had a good 39 years.
It seems like you've done a lot of things in addition to your athletic career. What are some of the things early on that you did besides athletics?
Well, we had some good success with basketball, and recruited mainly the state of Nebraska to find our athletes. And my third year, we got runner-up at the National Little College Tournament, and went back to the tournament a couple years later. And in 2000, we got fourth place at the National Junior College Athletic Association basketball tournament. So those are some real highlights. Then right after that, adding sports. Adding women's softball, we brought women's basketball back. We brought men's golf back. Added men's soccer, and now this fall we've got women's soccer starting. So just a lot of additions. We've seen a lot of growth here at the college with new facilities. The gymnasium's always being upgraded, and we're getting a new floor this summer, and new bleachers, and new locker rooms, and weight room, and office space for our coaches. So all that's been very positive for Central and for me to see that grow.
Yeah, in fact, we're talking from the conference room here in the coaches area. Part of the expansion of Raider Fieldhouse, I believe, was in 2016. So you mentioned that. You also mentioned the basketball arena. But how about the soccer field and the softball field? Those are two big additions.
Those are very, very nice. And I sometimes just assume that those were going to be here anyway. But no, I always seem to forget them just a little bit. And I had a big play in the design of the all-turf soccer field and all-turf softball field, probably one of only two in the whole state of Nebraska, and I think Omaha South has one for their high school team, but having an all-turf softball field is pretty unique. So those are really proud additions that I'm really proud to have had a hand in.
Okay. So as you wrap up your days at Central Community College, I'm sure a lot of people want to know, what are you going to do in retirement? How is your life going to change?
Well, I don't have any big plans at this point, in which a lot of people ask me that same question. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And at this point, I'm not really decided on any one thing in particular. I'm sure down the road something will pop up, but I'm just going to try to get organized at home like most people want to do when they never have time to do it, when they're working all the time. Maybe, clean out my storage, have some garage sales, and get rid of some things in my garage, the same thing. So I've got a little granddaughter. It's just a year old. I want to spend some time with her. It's my only one. And first, spend some time with my wife, maybe travel just a little bit. Not a lot. She's still working, so she's not retired yet. So, and then just kind of take it easy, I guess.
Yeah. What will you miss? What will you not miss?
Well, the students, just being engaged with all the students and the staff here at the college, and just being able to come to work every day. I really enjoy coming to work every day. I don't dread not coming to work. Is something that a lot of people kind of go through at times. But I always enjoyed getting up in the morning, getting dressed, and ready to put in a good day, and long days sometimes. And I'll miss the games. I really like the games. Practices sometimes are kind of work, but the games are really fun, whether it's softball or basketball. So I'll miss those. Some things I won't miss, I've said this before, but just driving up 33rd Avenue is not fun, And then sometimes the long nights get long, and you're on your feet a lot, and it really plays on your back and just different parts of your body. But it's all part of the job, and there's a lot of highs and lows with coaching, and we see a lot of highs and lows in life anyway. So the coaching kind of prepares you for those kinds of things. So.
How do you feel about leaving the athletic department the way it is right now, with new leadership coming in and new coaches coming in? What do you think?
I feel really good. Mary Young's taken over as the athletic director, and she's highly qualified, very organized, and she and I have worked very close together the last 25 years. So I saw her as a student, and I saw her in her early years. We hired her. Jim Fisher and I hired her way back 25 years ago. So we saw a lot of growth in Mary. The coaches, a lot of young coaches, which is a good thing, I think. And they've got lots of energy, a lot of good ideas, new ideas. So with that, Billy Perkins, our women's basketball coach, is our senior coach with 2 years experience. So with a coaching staff of 7, an administrative assistant that's only been here a couple years also, and Sarah. So I think it's in really good hands, and I think you will see a lot of growth. Sometimes as a coach and as you get older, you think you've taken about as far as you can take it. And that's kind of the way I feel. I've taken about as far as I can take it, whether it was when I was coaching basketball, I thought I could have done pretty much all I could do. Now it's time for someone else to come in and see what they can do and take it farther, hopefully.
Will we see any of the games, or are you just going to take it easy at home?
Oh, I'll still come up to the games. Got a big interest in softball. I had a good recruiting class. I always felt good to, when I'm leaving, to leave the next coach with the cupboard full. So that was the intent. So got a real good recruiting class with softball and basketball, getting a brand new floor. It'll be anxious to see. I think we've got a good coach hired. So we're looking forward to coming to some games, and volleyball games, the same thing. So it's all part of me. You put 39 years in some place, and it's still you. But I'm not going to come up here every day and see what they're doing.
Sure,
I'll probably just wait for some good feature games to come up and see what's going on. So.
Right. Anything else you'd like to reminisce on or say before we end this and look back on the 40 years?
No, I'm real proud of the logo, our Raider logo. I worked with a design team to put that together, so we'll see that around, and I've promoted it as much as I could. I wear Raider stuff all the time, so I'm really proud of that. And then again, just the different things on campus. The disc golf course. I designed the disc golf course. Worked with Dr. Prismus with the outdoor courts and basketball courts and volleyball, sand volleyball. So those are things that I'm really proud of. And as I come to campus, I see those things in place. I see people playing disc golf, and I stop and talk to them, ask them how they like the course, little things like that. So those are some of the things that I think makes me proud.
Coach, it's been a lot of fun, and congratulations on your retirement.
Well, thank you, Scott. I appreciate it.
Jack Gutierrez, the athletics director here at Central Community College, retiring after 39 years of service to Central Community College. I'm Scott Miller with Central Community College. Thank you very much for being with us.